So I just wrapped up a powerful session with my mentor, right? And I just asked him, I was like, I don't understand why some people, you show them what to do. You give them the information to make, to start making money on their own without a 9-to-5, without a job. But as soon as something is not going right, after 1 week, 2 weeks, they don't make any sales, they're not getting any traction, nobody is looking at their offer, they just stop and quit. Like, I just don't understand. Do they not know that that's part of the game? That's part of getting no's and not getting any sales and not getting any traction. It's part of the game. Like, and my mentor said a powerful thing, and I want to give this to you guys, right? I want to pass it on to you. So my mentor said something, and it resonated with me very well. So he said, a lot of people simply don't have any consequence associated with what they're trying to do. All right, I'm gonna say it again. A lot of people don't have a consequence associated with what they're trying to accomplish. For instance, take a bank robber, right? So a bank robber is putting in a lot of preparation. They putting in a lot of preparation for weeks on at a time, if not years, right? So they looking at how many security guards the bank have, what size is the vault, and I'm not talking about little banks. I'm talking about like those big $1 million banks with the big vaults, right? They looking at the security, they looking at the camera, they looking at the traffic lights around the bank. How long the traffic light, how long do a light stay on red, and how long do it take to turn to green, right? They looking at everything. They looking at what time people get off, what time this associate come on work, how this security is. Is he lazy? Does he sleep on the job? Is he always on his phone? Is this one, he's more militant? They looking at everything. They doing the proper preparation to prevent a poor performance. Now, I'm not condoning bank robbery or robbing or anything like that. I'm simply making an example. Okay? So, but they look at all of this. They look at all of this for weeks, years, before they actually, decide to take action, right? So why are they doing this? They doing this because they have a consequence. If they don't succeed, they will go to jail. If they don't accomplish their goal, they will be put away for a very long time. So what's your consequence? What is your consequence associated with the goal that you want? See, some people, they don't get any sales, they don't get any traction, or they feel like it's not working. They just quit. Because they not going to jail if it doesn't work for them. All they have to do is stop and maybe move on to something else, or just quit, right? But I'm asking you to get a consequence to that goal you're trying to achieve. Okay? To that goal you're trying to achieve, get a consequence. And your consequence could be anything. Like for me, I have all my friends are entrepreneurs in some type of way, right? So next time one of us have a goal or a new business or a new venture that we're doing, we're putting up money. Okay? So this will help us. This will be our consequence. So if we don't accomplish that goal, if we don't accomplish that venture, whatever it is, if we don't accomplish that, we will put up $500. $500 if we don't accomplish that goal, that venture by a certain date. Okay, wherever date we decide that it should be up and running, or the venture should be, successful, or not really successful, but the venture should be complete, by that certain date that we already decided. If we don't accomplish it, put up $500. See, that's our consequence. That's our consequence that we're associating together, and are amongst us as friends. But what's your consequence? Okay? What's your consequence? People don't have no consequence. They could just give up so easy. So I thought this would probably help you, to create, understand that you have to succeed. You saying you're doing it for your daughter. You saying you're doing it for your son. You say you're doing it for your girlfriend, your wife, your grandmother, whoever. But you give up so easy. And not knowing that it's going to be hard sometimes. It's not going to always be as easy as you think it is. You got to push through. Some of y'all don't have no resilience. I can't even say that word. Resilience. Okay? Just give up too easy. So I want you to have a consequence. No longer are you giving up so easy. You need to accomplish that goal. You need to start that venture. Okay? You need to. You need it like you need to breathe. All right? So I want you to think. What's your consequence?